Derek Harper, and the bench with Hubert Davis just getting back into action. Also slow to get back. So the Knicks have not gotten much out of the backcourt. Mason hits the jumper, and the Knicks lead 2-0.
Matchup they want to games, but to do it on a given night, it's going to take some adjustment on their part.
Well, you mentioned Shaq, who's out of action. Mason with his second basket. Penny Hardaway came up big in November, using their quickness and pressure against the Knicks.
This little trap that they're using is something a lot of teams are using against the Knicks to try to keep them out of their end. But sometimes you've got to pay a price, particularly in the deep corner. And you've got to go back to your regular man-to-man defense.
Brian Shaw in the game, and he's guarding Hubert Davis. Scott working against Mason, trying to post him up, and does effectively. Anthony Mason, who had
moving people, and it's hurt the Knicks a little bit. The Knicks need to get into some kind of rhythm. The only weapon they've had is Mason.
Mason underneath, as you meant. Interesting, as Ward misses a three, Mason keeps it alive. He has kept the Knicks in the game so far.
Very tough matchup for Scott down on the post. Somebody's going to have to come and help, which is going to allow Reed a wide open shot.
And Reed has delivered. Knicks needed Oakley back. Ewing gets a hand on it, tapped away, and as a result of turnover, here comes Anthony Mason. With 1:10 to go, Oakley from the corner hits, and the Knicks have come within 10. This is from the top, and the rebound by Starks. So Starks, Ewing, Mason, Oakley, and Harper. Mason finds an opening and lays it in. The basket counts, and a foul as Anthony Mason with 10 points. And this is the, sorry, Chuck.
They kind of went to a trap, and no one picked him up, and he just had a terrific lane to the basket.
I'm stunned. I interrupted you. I'm stunned because that's the first class. Knicks coming in a game behind Indiana in the battle for third place in the Eastern Conference. They both have the same amount of defeats, 29. Mason with a Turner fall-away hits, and it's up with 10 points. Harper in the perimeter gets it low. Koncak is guarding Mason on a switch by Brian Hill, and it's not going to bother Anthony Mason.
Koncak, you'll see him catch the ball in the post. Quickly, he beats him in the lane. Koncak's going to swipe at the ball, but catches him across the arm, and in the continuation aspect of it, Mason scores the basket going to the free throw line.
So Mason is the only Knick to go to the line tonight. He is 2 for 2. Cleveland over the Lakers, who lost to Charlotte last night on TNT by 9. Detroit trying to bounce. Sports tonight with Fred Hickman and Paul Crane at 11 p.m. Eastern. 1 out of 2 for Anthony Mason. Started the first 23 games when Shaq was out of there, and the Magic had an impressive record. Anderson hit that last three. Here is Harper, and he gets a three-point basket. They're playing without Shaquille O'Neal, missing this game and another, perhaps due to the death of his maternal grandmother. Mason with a second shot converts. Where would the Knicks be without Mason and Oakley tonight?
And right now, the Knicks have really got to make a move.
Shaw with 10 points. He has been in a scoring drought lately from the bench, but a great baseline move by Mason. Under 8 minutes to go. 83-70, 13-point lead. Biggest lead for the Magic is 14. Knicks came back to tie it from there. Hubert Davis hits a three. That's his first illegal defense call.
There's Mason working. He gets the ball out to Davis behind the line. And that's the one guy you cannot leave. Somehow you've got to stay with him.
Shaquille O'Neal and winning going away over the New York Knicks.